guys, I'm Lana.
I'm Ashlen.
And this is Second Breakfast Club, continuing our little quick overviews of BTS Birth Charts. As we said at the beginning with Namjoon's, I might even episode these so that we don't have to spiel every single time. We thought it would just be fun to try to guess at what signs might be in BTS's birth charts and then see if we're right. I don't know, let's just explore a little bit. We're not going to dive too much into what is a birth chart, but I'll have links below if you want to do more research, and if you want to know more, let us know and we'll talk about it more in depth. But for now, we're just giving you the goods and the information.
Yes.
Again, we don't know their birth times, so we can't tell you their ascendant or their houses, but we can do all the other planets. So we have Jin, and we know, of course, because of his birthday, he's a Sagittarius.
Yes.
Which is interesting to me because he's such a homebody.
Oh, Sagittariuses are homebodies.
I think of Sagittariuses as wanderers.
They are, but they like to have it's not like an Aquarius where they're constantly roaming.
Oh yeah, I just mean I would have assumed Jin was an earth sign. Because he doesn't like to go anywhere. He just wants to be warm at home with food.
Yeah, I don't know. I definitely see him as a Sagittarius, or his personality, 110%.
Yeah.
I definitely see Leo in there.
Yeah, I was going to say Leo, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some Taurus or some homey signs. Yeah, Leo for the vanity. But maybe some, because they say he's a lot quieter than he shows. Maybe some water signs in there too, like thinky signs.
Well, so I'm a Leo, and I'm nothing like a Leo. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, because the rest of your chart is so.
Yeah, not Leo.
Yeah.
But it's not just for the vanity. I feel like just the way he presents himself to the world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Constantly wanting to be, seeking attention and,
as much as he's
being adored.
Yeah, as much as he's an introvert, he has no problem being the center of attention. Or the visual, the MC. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Maybe there's some Virgo? Well, actually, no, he's not very controlling. He seems to not hold on to things either.
I could see maybe some Gemini in there.
Yeah. Maybe a little bit of fire, because it says that if he gets upset, he'll get upset just right away and then be done. And he have fire, flaming out. So those are some of our guesses. It's kind of broad, vague guesses with Jin. So let's dive in. I'll have, his chart in the corner. So we know that he is a Sagittarius sun, and he's an Aries moon. Which
Aries.
makes sense.
Yeah, Aries.
So moon is emotionally how you connect with the world, and your sun sign is your base. So the Aries in there is going to be where his ambition comes from, maybe a little bit of his temper, a little bit of his bursts, but his Mercury is in Scorpio. So that's his intelligence planet, to really make this short.
Yeah.
How he thinks and connects with the world. So I think I get that because Scorpios are detectives. They're really observant. And I feel like Jin is one of those people, we've talked about, who chameleons a room. So I think he's really quick at picking up energy, picking up what people expect from him, and then being that. And that would make sense for a Scorpio and Mercury to me.
Capricorn, wow.
Yeah, Venus in Capricorn. That makes sense for his homebodiness, though. There's that... Capricorn's an Earth sign? Yeah. She knows better than me. I'm sorry if I make a mistake.
What? No. Yeah, you're fine.
But yeah, that's, I think, where you get kind of his romantic homebody-ness, Maybe there's a little money in there, too, whenever I think of Capricorns, and a little,
I think
a little bit of conservative stuff.
Yeah, I think high strung when I think Capricorn.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Well, that makes sense, too, though.
Yeah.
For Jin. So Mars in Cancer, so that is that thinking trait, especially when it comes to Mars, which is your passion planet. It's got your anger in there too. So I mean he goes logical when he's angry. But yeah, it says here, frank, ambitious, good judgment, determined, but he could also be kind of defensive or argumentative, stuff like that. Jupiter in Libra. I think we're going to see Libra in a lot of the boys, to be honest, because of how fair they are and try hard to work as a team. But yeah, Jupiter like your money planet, basically, right? Like job and work.
I think so.
I think so too. So that makes sense where, you know, generous, friendly, lucky, optimistic, charming, but serious, patient, hardworking, and orderly. It can be a little bit indecisive.
See, I'm surprised there's no Leo, but then the Aries makes up for the Leo.
Yeah, absolutely. And the Aries mix with 2 Capricorns.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because Uranus and Capricorn, more hardworking, romantic. And then Neptune and Pluto are usually generational signs. So you'd notice in Namjoon, he also was Neptune, Capricorn, Pluto, Scorpio.
Mm.
Which says something about... In a way, it says something about early millennials more than them in particular. That, you know, passionate, ambitious, crafty, emotional, sensible, like really active. So I think we're pretty close. Like earthy signs, some thinking signs in there though too, and trying to be fair. And
yeah.
That Capricorn and Venus surprised me.
That really surprised me.
It makes sense.
Too. It makes
but
sense.
It surprised me. He's gonna have, if his birth chart is accurate, I feel like he's gonna have kind of a traditional marriage setup.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like good cooking, cutie wife, 2.54 kids and a dog, like, you know, kind of setup, which seems to make sense to me for him. Like, yeah. So that's kind of a quick overview of Jin's birth chart. Right below, like, if something stood out to you, or if something makes sense, something doesn't make sense, what surprised you, anything. And again, if you have no idea about birth charts, click the links below. And also if you want more, like, breaking down into detail, like, this planet means this planet, you know.
Yeah.
Let us know. Maybe we'll hook up some live streams or something. We'll try our best. With Ashlen going, we just thought these shorty videos would be the way to do it. So, yeah, there's Jin's birth chart. This is Patreon early access, so it's a week earlier on the Patreon, comes out a week later on the YouTube. So if you want to see Yoongi Suga's now, and this is on the channel, kick in $2 to the Patreon, and it's up there now. If you can't, then you get to see it next week. So everybody gets to see it, but, you know, if you want to be a little earlier and then also have access to our Vault of videos, our run reactions, our Kdrama reactions, all of that, it's $2 a month at the Patreon, and that money all goes toward letting Ashlen and I meet up so that we can do more group videos. Because she's 1,000 miles away from me. So all that said, until next time,
Love, like, and prosper.
also like, comment, and subscribe.
Bye.